love trans people.
Really?
They are fascinating, and you can never tell. No, actually, they're always hitting on you, no matter what you are.
Yeah. Yeah, trans people are always hitting on you specifically.
Yeah,
no
trans people love me.
Yeah.
Because I'm so open-minded.
Mm-hmm.
That I don't care if it's a
vagina,
or a
Venus,
a vagina. Yeah, you know.
I died interpenously.
Dude, trans when they fuck. Like, when a trans woman fucks, do they have to, like, squirt lube up there, or is there, because there's no, it doesn't work?
Is it self-lubricating?
Yeah.
I think it is.
There's a button they push.
Yeah. That's where I was going.
It's like a pump. It's like a synthetic clit. They just push it, and it.
You ever seen a well? It's kind of like that. You have to go all the way to the bottom to get, like, the sides wet.
I know all about wells.
Yeah.
You know, I used to watch Deep Sea Explorer. You know, with the big old spermies.
Water well, like a fucking
wells are in water,
like a bucket in a stone circle.
Have you ever used a well?
I have. I used a well. Yeah, I didn't love her. That's what I call her. I mean, some people call them holes. I call them wells.
Well,
no, I've never used a well.
Got a very wide pussy with only water at the bottom.
Only what? Just a deep like.
What happens if like a well gets dirty? Like if I pissed inside of a well.
Well,
then you're gonna ruin.
Yeah,
your
that's not a very good thing to do. Don't go around pissing in wells. I don't know. We had a well, and I actually like dived into it to clean it out one time.
Ew.
Yeah.
But then you're in it, so you're kind of making it dirty as you're cleaning.
Well,
it.
it's water that's like filtering in from the water system, like from underground. It's not just a hole of stagnant water.
It's going through. I know that.
Wait, what? So the well, it's natural.
Yeah.
All the water in it.
It's being filtered like through like rocks and stone.
It comes from
minerals.
Every well is supplied by the Nestle headquarters, where they distribute all the well water.
And they just like hook up a hose to a sink and turn it on, and that's how you get.
Because I don't trust anything natural. If my water is not manufactured and labeled, I'm not drinking it.
Yeah, I won't drink any water that's not created in a lab.
Yeah.
If you're not fusing together oxygen and hydrogen, I'm not interested.
Yeah, have you tried that manufactured water that came from the Wuhan lab? That's really good.
I drank it, and then I got like, it was weird. All of a sudden, I was like, I can't taste anything anymore.
Yeah.
This water tastes like nothing. Is that normal?
That's the goal, I think.
Yeah. That is, if water, I don't know, because like if it tastes metallic-y, then that's like a good sign, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
If water tastes metallic-y.
Oh, we came up with a new logo for the podcast. You like it?
Oh, okay, Patrick, and there's a big cock going into Patrick's mouth.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. What do you think?
Yeah, I think it's perfect. I think it sums up the what this show's all about.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm kind of upset that I'm not in the.
Well, it's your cock.
Oh.
Yeah.
And it's also symbolism.
Why is it so big? Doesn't look right.
Well, it's life size.
Well,
it's on the paper.
Yeah. When I put it up to my body, it looks normal. But if that's like, I don't know. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yeah, we know what you're saying, Zach.
Yeah.
Never gets old.
I haven't done this in like 2 weeks, so I don't know what the fuck. I don't know what's going on.
Yeah, he's lost in the storyline. He doesn't. We got to catch him up a little bit.
You gotta shake the rust off.
Yeah. Apparently, I'm gay now.
Yeah. Yeah.
Now.
Apparently, I've been gay the whole time.
Yeah, you've been. Yeah.
I've been what? I've been sexed in.
We're learning things about each other and ourselves here on Wise Man Time.
Wow.
Right.
I didn't want to learn anything about you guys, but I do like myself a lot, so that's interesting.
Yeah, that's all you ever talk about, you and your small penis. Jealous.
Yeah. You wish you would have a small penis instead of a fucking a quantum penis.
A quantum. Well, that sounds too sciencey.
I thought we established that quantum peni were large.
No.
In the last episode.
Did we talk about this before?
Yes, you've told me I had a quantum dick.
Quantum is small. Everyone knows that.
Okay, but it also has to do with the universe.
Yeah, the
and
universe
science.
Is large.
And science is big, and the universe is big.
Science is also the universe is also black.
My cock is
but you don't
measured
see
in
that
light
many-
years.
Yeah, we did establish that. He's right. Yeah.
Oh yeah, because you don't see it. You don't see it for like you don't see it for like a long time after you show it.
Yeah. I pull it out.
Can't recognize it.
And then she gets pregnant like 3 weeks later.
That's actually his penis actually exploded. It's a dying penis that we're actually seeing.
And somebody on a planet far, far away will just see
We're
a
all
glimpse of a penis
orbiting.
like thousands of years from now.
There's like thousands and millions of years from now, someone will get like jizz on their face.
What's that, Pa?
A man will get.
Is this mine?
Yeah, I brought that.
Oh, okay.
I brought that medicinal.
Why didn't you bring me any?
He brought
drugs?
some. Patrick brought us some medicinal green tea extracts.
Yeah, we're gonna
That's nice.
smoke it. It's gonna be
Yeah.
pretty good.
Yeah. Yeah, we should do that. We should do that.
We should do that. Should we pause? Actually, you don't worry. Don't worry about long pauses, dude. I'm gonna cut all that
Yeah,
shit
you
out.
just edit it.
All right.
out.
Yeah. Hell yeah.
Oh, cool. So I
I'll
don't-
be right back.
So I don't have to be. I don't have to like.
You guys better not slander me while I'm away.
Okay.
You better not say anything.
No, I promise.
I wouldn't dare.
Don't you say anything that my mother wouldn't disagree with. Would disagree with.
All right. Wait. What?
What?
Let's get to smoking that marijuana, JP.
Yeah, we're cutting this out.
I've never heard of marijuana. I don't know what that is.
I mean, yeah, whatever. Fag tea or whatever.
So JP's mom, I just want you to know that your son is gay and he smokes weed. He's probably gay because he smokes weed.
Yeah. Everybody who smokes weed's obviously a fag.
Yep. That's
Yeah.
how you turn gay.
That's why I hate them. I hate everybody who smokes marijuana.
What?
Yeah.
That's rude.
Fuck all you hippie, long-haired, smelly, fucking insect attracting. Like, you attract so many flies. They should put like electrical wires around you so it'd zap them. So you could be like a human bug zapper. You could just walk around and provide services by being a human bug zapper.
Okay. I don't have anything to add to that. I'm sorry.
It's okay.
I just can't get over the fact that you hate gays.
Oh, fucking can't. I'm homoallergenic. It's not that I hate them. I'm just allergic.
You don't like the hairy ones.
All right, yeah. I prefer ones with fur and not hair.
Yeah.
Because those things. Are
Oh, you
good.
like otters.
Is that why you're always sneezing around me?
Yeah. Well, I'm
Because I'm gay.
Yeah.
Because I'm gay.
Because I'm gay. Welcome, everybody, to Being Gay Time. What is that, a penis? I'm going to suck it. I'm sucking a penis live on the radio. Huzzah!
This penis is going in my asshole live on the radio.
Da 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 da. I'm too far away from the sound drops. Dun 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 dun.
Yeah.
Nice and gay and steamy. Back in the morning, 103.5.
Gay steamy hours.
Oh yeah.
Okay, I forgot what all the buttons do. And I'm gay.
Yeah. So we were talking about that. You think Michael Buffer on Christmas morning?
Michael Buffer is.
You don't know who Michael?
I don't know who Michael Buffer is.
Michael Puffer? Not. Jesus Christ.
You don't know Michael Puffer?
Is that Mrs. Puff's husband?
No, it's the most successful porn star to have ever lived. Michael Puffer.
That's fantastic.
Yeah.
You don't have to. You don't have to do that. We don't have to have you on air.
He goes by Dick Furlong.
Dick Furlong.
Yeah.
I love Dick Furlong.
You know how people go for Dick for short,
Yeah.
like midgets.
What?
Is they're short because they're height disadvantaged.
Is it rude to call a midget short, or is it like, they're not really short, they're just midgets? You can't really call a midget short. It doesn't make any sense.
Can you walk up to a midget and say, "You're a short midget"?
Yeah. Wow, you're a lot shorter than I thought midgets were.
Yeah. What if it's like a short? Do you think like a really, really short midget gets like made fun of by the other midgets? They call him super
There's
short.
definitely a hierarchy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Does it go by head size?
Yeah.
I think.
How much does your head weigh?
I think proportional midgets are top tier, and then you got the ones that are not proportional at all. Those are lower tier. And I wonder, like, if a midget's like, if the tallest midget, do the other midgets resent him?
No, they look to him.
Are they
He's
like
their
if he'd
god.
only grown one more inch, he could have made it into real society?
He's like their god, though. They look up to him like a statue or something. I'm good. They're like They're like when we go to like Mount Rushmore, we're like, wow, I didn't know that presidents used to be that big. That's incredible.
I actually saw.
Yeah, it's weird because the White House isn't that big. I wonder how they even fit in there.
I
know.
saw a midget today in a store. It was in Dollar General.
Did you really?
Yeah, I was very respectful. I just walked up and said, "How you doing, little buddy? How you doing?
Where's your stroller at?
Yeah, are you
Picked him
lost,
up.
young man?"
You gave him 25 cents for some bubble gum in the machine.
No, he had like a real raspy, like, "Get the fuck out of here."
Yeah, he cock punches you.
Yeah, he was wearing one of those motorcycle club vests.
Isn't it funny that like what if a gay midget and like a normal sized gay person hooked up, and the midget had to jump up to suck his cock,
He's just dangling like a fish on a line, just waggling.
He's hooked.
Yeah. Hooked on the cock.
We were talking yesterday at a bar. Fucking, what if all the seating was like made for midgets, but they kept the bar at the like normal height, so they would still have to like stand on their tippy toes on the chairs just to look over the bar, and the bartenders were abnormally tall.
Yeah, and then you let them pour their own milk, and it just like spills all over the place.
Milk in a bar.
Yeah, you never have.
Well, they're
milk?
midgets. They can't drink liquor.
They can't drink. That's illegal.
They're
serve them alcohol.
Midgets are perpetually under 21. They don't age.
What if David? You remember David J. Maloney, the lawyer who represents people like
Did he get busted for
that guy?
DUI?
Yeah. Well, what if like in his commercial, just at the very end, he's just like, I represent accident victims, and I will call you back. Unless you're a midget, like just throws that in at the end. Just
I represent accident victims, and I will call you black.
I will call you black.
I lose 90% of my cases.
Dude, have y'all seen that? Have y'all seen that billboard for the attorney? And it's like, it's on Fairfield. You're going like west on Fairfield. You go over that little bridge, and right on the bridge over the train tracks, you see this billboard with a larger than life size representation of like, I guess like the attorney there, a black gentleman in a blue suit, but he looks like
Steve Harvey.
He looks, yeah, it's kind of Steve Harvey-ish, but he looks terrifying because he's like 9 feet tall. It's like, why wouldn't you just make him life size? Now he looks like he's gonna like kill everybody. Like he's like Godzilla.
It's Blackzilla.
Somebody stop that attorney!
Yeah, right. You know what? And much
He's headed for the orphanage.
much like Godzilla, Japanese people are afraid of him.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I bet they would be.
Yeah.
Japanese people are very racist.
It's probably-
They don't like black people very much.
Yeah, how do you
Or is that the Chinese?
Yeah, it's probably the Chinese.
Everything's the Chinese.
It's always the Chinese.
Let's just spread rumors about Japan not liking black people. So like so no black people ever go to Japan anymore, and we have it all to ourselves.
Have you noticed the very subtle racism that's in all anime? Every single anime picture.
No, I mostly just stare at the tits.
Yeah, same.
Was that racist?
I'm a tit watching
I
anime
mean,
kinda
sure.
guy.
I don't watch it for the storyline either.
They are all white though. Isn't every anime character white?
Yeah.
That's weird.
Pretty much. Huh.
Yeah. I don't think they've discovered black folks yet in Japan.
No.
We should send some over.
They're like the 1950s. Like, what's a black person?
As soon as we send some over, there, all of a sudden, Japan has a welfare system.
Oh, that's rough.
Mm.
Rough.
Bad dog.
I thought that was the drums.
I feel like my volume isn't as loud as everybody else's.
Yeah, I feel that way too.
Yeah.
I can hear you
but it's
pretty
weird
good.
because like the levels are showing that it's. I mean, I can hear myself, but
Why do I have to love people I don't know? Why can't I only love the people I know?
what? You can love people you don't know.
And why?
Oh, you're asking me why you?
Yeah,
have
why
to?
do you have to though? Why is it imposed upon you?
Who told you that you had to love people you don't know?
Yeah, was it
The
a stranger?
people-
Who touched you?
The people in power. You know the people I'm talking about.
Oh, so you're saying that why do
Right.
I have to love like?
Xi Jinping?
What's his name?
Ching Chang Chong?
Yes. Ching Chang Chong. President Ching Chang Chong?
Oh my god. I love this.
President Ching Chang Chong. Let me tell you about this guy. He looks very familiar.
He's a midget.
I thought I saw him in a Rush Hour movie, but he looked thinner then.
Yeah, and he was good at karate.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. See, I think it's the same guy.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah,
Huh.
he did that stunt where he jumps out from like a window and like goes down all those Christmas lights.
Yeah.
And he actually did that in real life.
Oh, I know.
Because he does all his stunts.
He almost got electrocuted.
Did you see him in Mulan?
Yeah.
Which one was he?
Mulan.
The trans one?
He played Mulan.
That was like the first trans cartoon, right?
Mm-hmm.
Well, yeah.
Well,
She's not. Well, she's not really trans. I mean, she doesn't like.
She did
She's a
identify as a man.
cross-dresser,
She did identify
What's
as
the
a
difference?
man.
but not to herself, to others.
Yeah,
like she knew she was a lady. She wasn't like, oh, I'm a man.
But no, if you think about it, it is a perfect depiction of a trans person because she's identifying as a man. She's
being heroic.
She's being heroic, and also
she has a dragon.
She is so mentally ill that she thinks a dragon is talking to her. That one paid off.
Hey,
That's a good one.
They can't help it. They're born that way. They're born Chinese or whatever Mulan was based on.
I'm pretty sure Mulan's a Mexican. So
I'm sorry, I didn't mean to assume.
well, you can't go around assuming people's nationalities. It's 2021.
I can't. How long ago did that happen? That whole movie, where like it was probably like a couple hundred years ago in Mexico.
Mulan. Well, the actual events of Mulan happened in 1973.
Okay.
Between
They had guns back then.
between
They had-
April and
didn't have guns
October
yet.
of that year.
Okay. All right. Yeah.
Oh yeah, the black community hadn't moved in, so
Well-
they don't know what guns are.
Well,
yet.
we had guns. We had guns, and I mean, we had Star Wars.
Oh, yeah.
But they were in China,
Yeah. China, Mexico.
Chinese Mexico, as it was known back then.
yeah, the Chicos.
Yeah.
Isn't that what Chicos are?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mexicana.
Yeah. It was. It was.
Mexicana.
It was the Chinese-Mexican War. It was pretty crazy.
Mexicana sounds like the name of a Mexican porn star. Like
yeah,
Vagina, Mexico.
You know how people refer to people that live in the southern United States as cousin fuckers? They'll call us that or some shit. No offense.
Yeah.
Fucking like, but there's like, if there's like so many, I mean, Mexicans have a lot of cousins, so why wouldn't they be the ones that are most likely the cousin fuckers? You know?
south of the border.
I think that they just don't care. So it's not like there's no stigma.
It's like what
You
is
just
a
don't-
what
You
is
just
a
don't even know that
cousin?
you don't know. You only know your direct family.
Everyone's related in Mexico, so it's like if you put that stigma on them, then they're like, well, we can never have sex. What is that bullshit about?
Yeah.
You know?
I want to see a Canadian.
Ay caramba! I want to have a sex with my cousin. That's the best Mexican accent.
Is that what they say when they come? Ay caramba!
Ay caramba! Ah, yippee, 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 arriba! Yeah.
I'm sleepy now.
Oh, pass me the tequila.
It's weird. I think it's weird how in Mexico, like, everyone's always running away from that big cat,
Yeah. What cat?
Sylvester.
Sylvester. Stallone?
Yeah, like I just think it's weird that
Did they call him
every
that?
Mexican
The big cat? in
is
Mexico?
a mouse.
Sylvester Stallone. What was he in that movie?
JP bases all of his world knowledge off of cartoons, so
I do.
yeah.
I do. Most of the things I know I learned from.
Was that a
cartoons.
Tom and Jerry? That wasn't a Tom and Jerry. It was a
No.
Looney
Speedy
Tune.
Gonzales?
Gonzalez.
Speedy Gonzales.
I thought it was Speedy Gomez. So that wasn't Gomez.
Oh.
No.
Yeah, same shit. So, if it remember
Gomez.
what was his cousin? It was like slow
Slowpoke
and
Gonzales.
Sleepy
I've got
Gonzalez.
I've got a painting of him.
oh shit.
Oh yeah, you do.
Yeah, I thought it was like slow Enrique or something.
Why is his dick out?
I thought it was Slowpoke Gonzales. There might be.
Why
there's-
would there be a speedy?
There's one
Gonzalez?
who because there's one who's extremely slow, but he has a gun. That's his thing. Like he can't run away, but he can shoot you.
That's actually a pretty cool trait.
Yeah.
It's like that's like having like RPG characters. It's like, well, this one's slow, but he can kill you with a gun.
Yeah,
and sell drugs to your family.
If you think Tom got a hold of a sniper rifle and he's fucking with Jerry, or like a shotgun, something with a spread to it, you know?
yeah.
Acme shotgun.
It'd be like
shoots
Well,
backwards.
there's that one episode where Tom's it's like the Old West episode, and he does have a gun.
Right.
I think he tries to shoot Jerry, but
He's just a cat, so he
Yeah.
can't shoot. Right.
it's hard to shoot a rat. They're fast.
I think they have guns in about 80% of Looney Tunes cartoons. Somebody has a gun and is trying to kill another person.
it's not funny if no one dies.
Yeah.
If no one gets their beak blown into the back of their head, it's like, what's the point?
Yeah, death and tragedy equals humor.
comedy.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Comedy.
Comedy.
Yeah. Fucking
9/11. Am I right?
Big Bang.
Pinnacle. The Big Bang really was the pinnacle of comedy.
That was the first.
It wrote every joke.
That was the first joke.
Yeah.
Big Bang Theory.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was the best piece of comedic
It is.
writing and production ever.
It was the
filmed.
biggest comedy sitcom.
Bazinga, am I right?
What if somebody said, "Hey, who's your favorite comedian?" You said Big Bang Theory.
You say Sheldon. My favorite comedian is Sheldon. Bazinga. Actually, I like young Sheldon more than Big Sheldon. He's just so much cuter.
What?
Young Sheldon? You never seen Young Sheldon?
No.
There's like a spin-off where it's Sheldon
cartoon.
as a little boy. No, it's a
Anime?
Yeah, it's an anime.
Is it Japanese?
No, they speak American.
Yeah, infiltrators.
Yeah, we can cut this part out. It's fine.
Why?
I told them.
Why cut it out? Because I mentioned Japanese people. Are you suppressing
No,
the
it's
existence
just-
of the Japanese
I
people?
just feel like the bit didn't
You know
go
what
anywhere.
I really
I didn't care.
I think the Japanese are good people. I love their code of honor, their spirit, their Bushido spirit. Did you know that in Japan, if you bump into somebody on a crowded subway, you have to commit ritualistic suicide on site?
Yeah.
I just find that really
It has to be an abrasive bump.
kind of
though.
empowering.
Like,
you
that's
know?
why they cover themselves head to toe in lubricant. So if they do actually come into contact, they kind of just slip
Yeah.
right by.
They grease themselves up before they get in there.
Right. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So little children that forget to do that before they leave, they just decapitating themselves in the middle of subway.
Yeah, they really ought to just travel in pneumatic tubes since they're already looped up.
They will be the first Jetsons.
Yeah.
Except it'll be Jahido or whatever.
I like how I do like that. We should adopt this in America. We should adopt those people who like push everybody into the train cars. I feel like them and like the Nazis did that.
Oh shit, that was a good one.
We gotta get there on time, man. You got a
That
job
was
to
a good
do.
one. Oh fuck, what time is it? Wait, what?
What time are you leaving?
I don't know. I thought that's what you were referring to. Oh, okay, we got plenty of time.
I don't know.
We got to get there on time. I got somewhere.
What
to get.
time? How far is it to get there?
Like 15 minutes.
15 minutes.
What?
Probably.
To the beach?
This is on the beach.
15 minutes to get to the
30,
beach?
41.
here?
So we got about 19.
What, you think more like
if
20?
We'd have to leave immediately. So we only got like 10 minutes left, really, on this.
All right.
Fuck it. I'm going to have to follow one of you because I don't frequent that direction ever.
I'm
You
not
can-
going.
you can follow me.
Follow him, yeah.
Okay.
It's not.
Stay off my ass.
It's not that far. There is a toll, but
Yeah.
it just runs your like
Right.
license plate or something.
What if I got a decal on my back windshield that said, in memory of Trayvon Martin?
They'd probably let you in for free, then.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. In memory of George Floyd.
In memory of
R.I.P.
Pink
George
Floyd.
Floyd. I have a decal. I have a tattoo actually. It's George Floyd, but he's rainbow, and also if you look at his eyes, you can see that he's also Asian. Because I think that everybody should be included, and I wanted to create a powerful symbol
Yeah.
for equality. So
That's actually what-
So I made a gay Chinese George Floyd on the back of my left butt cheek.
You have a decal on your left butt cheek?
A tattoo.
Oh, yeah,
A
that's right.
tattoo.
Yeah,
It's very realistic. It's that picture that everybody spray painted of George Floyd.
With the... Never mind.
Yeah, and he's photorealistic but rainbow colored.
Mm-hmm.
Well, that's like...
And also, you know that picture of the guy sitting on the bed with the huge penis? His head is attached to that.
Those are the two most iconic black men in American history.
I think they are.
Mm-hmm.
I think more people have seen them than have seen any other black men.
Frederick Douglass who?
I've never seen them.
Yeah.
I can't draw them.
Did George Floyd invent peanut butter? Is that?
George Washington Carver.
Oh, yeah. What? No, but my Facebook profile picture, you can go look this up right now. It is a picture, and it says in loving memory of George Floyd, but it has like the gay pride support filter over it. And then over that it says Black Lives Matter, but then right over that it says the thin blue line. And then actually over that
It's a Star of David.
over that's a Star of David, and then that's all in front of a swastika.
That's also coincidentally the new logo.
Of Wise Man Time.
Yeah.
Dude, what if we did a Swastika club with just like penises though?
That would be sick. The gay and Hitler is sucking on the penis.
All
at the
the
end of
penis for
swastika.
Hitlers.
But we're not. But we're Nazis. But we're also really staunch gay supporters.
Yeah, we love the Jewish people.
I'm so fucking horny for Hitler.
God, Hitler was so cute.
Just want to slap his little butthole.
Gay for
You know?
Hitler.
Yeah, slap his butthole. That seems like a weird sex act.
Spread his cheeks apart.
Slap
Slap his
his
butthole.
I want to
Yeah.
blitzkrieg his Sheboygan.
Sheboygan.
I want to drink his jizz.
You know how many times I let Hitler come in me? 9.
Oh, that's great.
It's wonderful.
Yeah, fucking Joseph Stalin, with that big ass mustache.
He'd be stalling on his way over to give me a pounding.
How many Hitler mustaches does it take to fill up a Stalin mustache?
Probably
9.
6.
About,
9.
I was gonna say 7 million.
Man.
Yeah.
That's my favorite number.
That's from my mathematical analysis, that's what it came to.
Do you think Hitler had like a what race do you think his accountant was?
Oh, definitely Jewish.
Yeah, it had to be, right?
Yeah.
He had to have some Jewish
The
people.
only Jewish accountant to not be paid.
Just he just please don't kill me, and that will be the end of the transaction.
Yeah. Yeah, for services rendered, you're alive.
I was thinking about how fucking retards will like see some numbers and be like, "Whoa, that's my angel number." Like,
Are you talking about actual retards or just like women?
Well, as though there's really a difference. No, but no. So they'll see 11:11. They're like, "Make a wish." Oh my God, the stars are aligning. I looked at the clock at 11:11.
Oh yeah.
I was standing by the clock the other day, and it was 4:44, and I'm fucking retarded. So I looked up what 444 means, and I don't know, it means some dumb shit. But I thought about do you think there's ever been an astrology girl who just sat, she saw 4:44, and then she just sat at her stove for 3 hours, just 445. 6. What is it telling me?
What does it mean? What does it mean?
It's just oh my God.
Oh my God! I think I'm gonna find love.
I need a new book of numerology.
I think I'm gonna find love. Hold on a second. Let me finish this sleeve of Oreo cookies. I don't know.
If you wanted to be a master numerologist, you would have to count all the numbers, and therefore you could never master it. It's just you just keep going.
It's
on
a noble
forever.
pursuit. It's like studying physics. You're gonna get to the end.
But then 10 years and somebody is like, "Hey, dude,
We stand
can
on
I
the
ask-"
backs of giants.
Somebody interrupts you and you have to start over after 10 years.
Mm.
Yeah.
I come on the backs of giants.
That's fucking nice.
Giant women. I fuck fat bitches. My last I got laid recently, and she was beautiful. 300 pounds.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. You don't realize how small your dick is until you fuck a 300-pound lady.
Yeah. Hey, my girlfriend's
Feels like a midget.
my girlfriend's bra size is the same as her blood type.
I like fucking midgets
AB.
because it.
And the other day she said, "My boob hurts." I said, "It's probably breast cancer." She said, "Oh no, not my little one." She says, "If they cut anything else off, I'm gonna be a uni boober."
Tit Kaczynski. The uni boober. Tit Kaczynski.
Thank you.
The joke was everyone was applauding. That's the
No, the punchline I gave away at the beginning.
I like to have sex
Okay.
with midgets because it makes my dick look almost regular sized instead of really small. Because my dick is small.
Have you ever gotten out of your car, right? You open the door and gotten out of your car, and and you go to close it, and right before it closes, you realize you left your keys in the car, so you stop the door just in time.
and it jammed your fingers.
Yeah, that almost happened to me.
Oh.
Yeah, I locked my keys in my car.
Oh. You didn't stop.
Yeah. And you think they're gonna send like a professional, like some dude in a suit? This guy showed up.
Why would you ever think that? Some guy with a suit and a Slim Jim is going to come and save your life?
Yeah, I thought he was gonna have something like a
the fuck?
James Bond type tool, but he showed up. He looked like a methed out Burt Reynolds, like just balding at the front and top, long in the back, wearing like a wife beater, almost like the dude on Grand Theft Auto 5. What the fuck?
Trevor.
Trevor.
Yeah.
And he shows up with just a stick, like a coat hanger, and then he fucks my car, and then I paid him $50.
Yeah.
Wait, he didn't have the inflatable thing?
No, it was a stick.
Just a stick, just a Slim Jim.
And a piece of wood he had. He dropped his tailgate, and it's like a hatchback with a tailgate. You know, like, so he dropped his tailgate. It made a loud thud.
Let me get my tools, and he like takes off a fucking shirt off of a coat hanger.
He had a piece of wood. It was like a wedge, but it was just a piece of
It
wood.
was a doorstop.
Yeah. I paid him $50, and I was like, dude, I hope I never see you again. It's almost like a bail bondsman. Like, you know.
Thank you for your service. I hope I never see you
Never
again.
fucking see you again. I will never use you again unless I absolutely have to do it.
That's just so funny that
Can you imagine
thought
being
it's
such
so-
a good locksmith
Yeah.
that people are just locking themselves in their cars
Just
or out of their houses, just
You're like a fireman who like starts fires to get the rush, but you like lock people's keys in their car.
Yeah.
they have a torrid love affair.
Yeah,
He
it's-
just keeps coming and opening the door.
But at first it doesn't work out. He shows up. He's
and
like,
then
I told you to stop
when he turns
calling
around,
me.
he's like, your car's unlocked. Why is your dick out? And the guy's like, I thought I could use it to open your door. And they start making out, and he's like, fuck. They're like, he's like sounding him with one of the Slim Jims, like sticking it in his cockhole.
What if you call like a locksmith and he's like, I left my keys in my vehicle, and they get there and you have a motorcycle.
I guess you could lock it in the little lockbox.
Shut up, JP. I don't have one of those.
I lost the keys to my vehicle.
Yeah, it's a
skateboard.
Skateboard.
I'm going skateboarding.
I'm locked out the house. It's just a homeless dude under a bridge.
Yeah, my tent's locked.
Technically, he wouldn't be lying if he's like, you know, hey, I got locked out of the house, but he's been living on the streets
for 30 years ago.
Yeah.
My wife.
He's trying to count to infinity. He was that guy that got interrupted.
You know those inflatable things that the locksmiths have? That's like
penis pumps.
Yeah, it looks kind of like a penis pump.
Yeah, a little whoopee cushion they put in there.
Yeah, and it just like inflates and like opens the door. I
Hey,
wonder what happened to that if you stuck that in your ass. Inflated it.
it'd probably feel really good.
You'd unlock another side to your sexuality.
Probably the
That's
locksmith side.
Cocksmith.
the cocksmith. He's got a.
I must go to the village cocksmith at once.
I lock my keys in my girlfriend. I need a cocksmith to come by and get them out.
I knew a blacksmith once. I think that was his last name.
Will Smith.
Yeah, there you go. Will Smith is the only blacksmith I like.
You know, back in the days before condoms, you had to go to the village blacksmith, and he would make you a fitted metal.
To precise measurements.
Yeah, and a bronze condom would be put on you so that you could fuck.
That's for her pleasure only.
Yeah. Well, I mean, you still get to fuck. Technically,
Steel?
you still get to tell your friends that you fuck.
You get to fuck ironclad steel. Yeah.
Hell yeah, like a man.
Once you go bronze,
You
go
Hans.
You go.
Blonde. Once you go bronze,
You go to
you gotta fuck blondes.
Fonzie. Fonzie. Hey.
Hey.
Fonzie's here.
Hey, I can't feel my dick over
They
here.
used to say, you know how they always said like blondes were the dumb girls.
Mm-hmm.
I think it's blue-haired bitches.
Yeah.
You know, like
Without a doubt.
like what is it, her parents? Their mom and dad like yellow and green headed.
Yeah, the true dumb bitch is the one who decides the color of their hair. All right. Am I right?
All right.
All right, folks. Hey, this has been a good one, I think.
This has
I
been
think it has
wise.
been a good one.
We didn't say it up top, but this has been Wise Man time. And
If you stuck around, then you're a loyal fucking listener, and
We need a name for our loyal listeners.
we think you're. I thought it was Wise Guys.
yeah, wise guys.
Oh, wise guys?
or wise people.
Wise guys.
So we don't misgender.
We're calling them wise guys.
Yeah. Let's be honest about our viewership.
If you
They're
don't,
wise
if you
guys.
have a problem with being called a wise guy,
Then you're.
stop listening.
only men and trans men are allowed to listen to Wise Guy. Wise Man time.
This is wise guy time.
What about?
No, it's not.
Wait, is the trans man? That's the girl that becomes a guy, right?
Yes.
Yes. F to M.
Okay. All right.
Feet to mouth.
I heard about this thing. This was on your mom's house. I'm just quoting another.
You were at my mom's house? What were you doing over there?
Well, she told me that you were going to be there, but when I got there, it was just her, and she didn't have anything on except for some shaving cream. She made me lick off the shaving cream from her breast because I guess she didn't know that movie Varsity Blues where the girl puts whipped cream. She thought it was shaving cream.
Right.
So I just ate the cherry off at first, and I started licking the cream off, and I was like, "This is shaving cream."
And she forced you to do it.
But she is so beautiful, and I love her so much.
Right.
And she says she'd let me do anal to her. So yeah, of course, I licked it off your mom's tits.
Or was it menthol flavored?
It was Barbasol. It was definitely it definitely gave me a tummy ache. And yeah.
Oh, your poor tummy.
That's
Yeah.
nice. I'm glad you enjoyed yourself.
But after that, she shaved me, so that was pretty cool.
You shaved? Are you still shaved?
Mm-hmm.
Prove it.
She shaved you without Barbasol. She just shaved you straight razor with nothing.
What if I unzipped my pants and your mom's pussy was still on my dick?
She shaved.
Oh my god. Oh, that's great.
This has been a great episode.
This is
It's good to be back with the boys.
good to be back.
The boy back in town.
Is that how it goes?
Probably. I don't know. All right.
All right,
folks.
guys.
All right.
See you later.
Fuck you.